What's up, guys? So quickly before we start the video, I just wanted to say that this is going to be actually an old video. Um, it's called Warlight, obviously. For those of you who weren't around when Warlight changed its name, Warlight is now Warzone. And so these videos are probably about 7 years old. They were on my original channel. And I branched off into 3 separate channels, one of which is the gaming channel, which is the one that, all these videos are on. I figured it would probably be a better idea to consolidate all of my content into one location. So I went ahead and moved these over. And for those of you who, have been wanting Warlight videos, I know there's quite a few of you. I just haven't played it in a very long time. So I figured, let me take some of these old videos, put them on for you guys. You probably haven't seen them if you are only subscribed to my gaming channel. So that's why these are going to be like that. I'm posting probably like 5 or 6 old videos. All of them are from when it was named Warlight. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Guys, so I'm playing this game. It's called Warlight. It's basically an online risk game. I'm playing with one of my friends, Ghost Team 777, and basically it's just a random game. We're playing teams, me and him, and it's gonna be awesome. It's a strategy-based game. You wanna branch out as fast as possible, pretty much. I find that using the bare minimum amount of troops to take things is probably your best bet, but sometimes it's not. It all depends, really, on what you're trying to grab, like certain bonuses. So basically what I'm trying to do right now is grab as much land as possible. I'm trying to get right now this 6 bonus in West China and this Middle East bonus, mainly because this right here alone will get me 10 armies. These 2 bonuses right here will get me 8, so this is less important than these 2. Of course, if I come in contact with enemies too quickly, that could pose a problem, but like I said, it's really about spreading out, getting as much land in one area, one bonus, to get more armies as possible. We're playing a team game, so I'm working with Ghost Team. Let's explore a little bit. Right now I'm playing a real-time game, and what a real-time game is you have a certain amount of time, as seen here, right here, to take your turn. That is, each turn is about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on what the settings are, and the banked time is the time that you have after the base time runs out. The banked time does not reset. That is it. Like, that is, you only get 5 extra minutes. Base time resets every time. Now over here, if you do your orders and you don't like them, or you haven't, you mess something up or whatever, you can click modify orders and it will confirm them, and then you can change them. Now if you want to start over, you can start over completely. It'll take all your troops or cards that you were played, and you can redo your turn. Or my favorite port is if you didn't mean to attack here, due to you having an ally there, or you just wanted to attack somewhere else, do not restart your turn. You don't have to. All you gotta do is make sure on the attack and transfer part, click where you were going to attack, then reset the counter to 0 and press OK. It nullifies the attack. Now, you only really use that for things if you mess up. So, alright, so we went to the next turn. These ads at the bottom keep popping up. You can just exit them. I usually, when I'm playing a real-time game, I usually don't watch the turn. I usually just go ahead and deploy and immediately start taking the turn. Okay, so see, right now, my best bet would be right now to go and try to grab this all here. Actually, you know what? No, no, no. It would not be. I want to put something here just to deter him from trying to take there. But right now, it would probably be best to try to take one of these areas and transfer. Let's see. And you have to watch when you go to attack. It tells you, usually it tells you how many armies it kills. So you really don't want to use armies wastefully. You have to really watch how many they'll kill, because if you're going with 2 and it only kills 1, it's not worth it. Just wait until you can put 3 on there and it'll be fine. Now right here, contacting an enemy immediately when playing one of these fog games, especially on a small map like this, is really dangerous, because now he knows I'm there. He knows that that's probably right next to an area that I just started, and he knows I don't have much income, especially since he probably did not start in Brazil here. He probably started in, you know, one of these middle countries, which means by next turn he probably will have this whole bonus, which poses a threat to me over here in Africa, because this is a straight shot. Now, a lot of people will go for bonuses, and if it's a bonus that they can't get easily, they don't even worry about it. Kind of like up here in the Middle East bonus and the West China bonus. These are really easy to grab within 2 to 3 turns if you strategize right and use your troops correctly. I, however, mess up quite a bit sometimes, so yeah, that it's a strategy game, and if you screw up at the very beginning, you're pretty much done for a lot of the time for the rest of the game. So as I said, you want to go for these bonuses that'll get you hopefully the most points. Now, you don't always start the game in the same area. A lot of the time you'll start in some weird places. Like sometimes you'll start down here in Alaska or over here in North America, to where it's really hard to get these bonuses because there's so many territories within the bonus. What you really want is something like a bonus that has a central one that touches all the other ones, so that way you just put all of your armies on that one central one and then branch out real fast to grab the bonus. And now we're just waiting for Winged Husa, which the way you can tell whether or not somebody is taking their turn is by the asterisk next to their name right here. That is how you tell. You can view, and this is cool, you can go down here and click menu. Now, I don't believe that I have any cards in this game. I don't think I added any. But you can view the history to see both what has happened in previous turns, and at the very end of the game, you can actually click the history and view everything that happened behind the fog during the whole game. You can't, like, if I was to click it now, all you can see is just what me and my teammate have done. You can do settings, you can information about the other players in the game, you can surrender, you can even vote to end the game, you can analyze your attacks, their statistics. Nudge and boot is for people who take too long. You can go full screen, but I usually just leave it in the browser. And then down here is chat. You can do team chat or public chat. Alright, next turn. Let's see what happened. Alright, we do have one card. I'm not going to use it just because I don't need it. Let's see. Now, I am going to cancel that I'm going to start over because I don't need that many. Because this one will take out this one. So I need that. I need that. And I can put one on here to block me there. Now I can do this. And I should have this whole bonus, I think. Maybe? No, I will have to get this bonus still next turn. However, my expansion is going slowly, but it's working. Now, if I wanted to, I could attack him here, but it only kills 3, so it's not a good idea. I mean, there's really no point. Oh man, I actually thought about playing it so I could do that, but whatever, that's fine. Because he can help me out. So, all right. So as I was saying, now down here, if I wanted to private chat with a player, you click on the color or their name, and it'll bring up the list, this menu list here. And you can actually change the color that you see them as. You can report them straight from here. And you can send them a private message, and that's useful for big, large games when you're not on a team and you want to create alliances. Because you don't want to do that in the main menu, you know, that would be kind of silly. But you do that, and like I said, it's usually for alliances or tricking your enemies into believing that you're in an alliance with them when you're really actually not, and you're playing against them with somebody else. Or double aligning, so that way one person knows you're on an alliance with them, the other person knows you're on an alliance with them, but those two do not know that you are aligned with either of the other, and all 3 of you are going for the same person. It's very effective. I've used it multiple times. Okay, now I have contact behind me as well, and I'm going to use the reinforcement card this time due to the fact that he used it last time. So it's mine, and want to beef it up. I want to make sure that I have enough to grab there, and I want to make sure that he can't try to grab me there. So I'm going to add and equal him. Unfortunately, red will probably be able to get me over here, but that's okay. I don't mind so much now that I'm going to get this territory. It's not that big a deal, unless he actually breaches my 6 here, but I don't think he'll be able to. Very strategic game. My ally is now getting more than me, which is good, but it's still not good enough. At this point, I can safely say we might lose this game, because I usually want to have an extra bonus by turn 4, and I don't have any bonuses yet, and that's bad. What I should have done, honestly, it was at the very beginning, gone all for this 6 over here, but I'll have it next turn, so it doesn't matter as much, depending on what happens. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, it's really difficult because he played the card last turn, and now we've both played this and made it. I think that one of the problems with this game is multiple people can play the same card, and it doesn't stop you. I think that when whoever plays it first should get it, and the other person shouldn't be able to even play it at all. But they haven't really fixed that in this game yet, so it it's a minor thing. This is a really fun game, but they really need to fix a couple things in this game, like that. And they should add a couple new cards. They don't have too many cards. Uh, I mean, they have a bunch of cards that do basically the same thing, but they're kind of stupid. Like, they have spy cards, which tell you what the player has the entire game. Like, if you play a spy card, you get to see what they have for an entire turn, all of their territories. The surveillance card, though, is like one territory and then the adjacent territories. And then there's another one that is an entire bonus of your choice. But all of those, I can kind of see where the first level is one, and then it progresses all the way up to the spy card where you can see everything. But if you have the spy card, I don't see there being a point of the other two. Now, if you use them all together, I guess you could spy and see on, 3 or 4 people at the same time, but which is helpful in a large game, I guess. I personally never used them. Alright, let's see what happened. Okay, so he attacked me here. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna lose down there. So I'm just gonna focus mainly up here. And yeah, I wanna beef up my borders here. And let's see. He probably has Afghanistan, which is not good, but whatever. He's probably gonna have a lot to attack me with over here. He's probably Red will probably take Nigeria, but I have everything over here in Mongolia, or the West China, and I'm trying to get the Middle East, but I might have to try to take it from Wayne Tusa, or whatever his name is, the level 55. But let's see. Yeah. Now, level in the game, player level has nothing to do with. There's no advantage to being higher level in the game. There's really not. It doesn't affect gameplay at all. It just tells you basically how much they've played and how many games they've won. So like this guy who's a level 55, he's probably won anywhere between 40 and 50 games, because you don't always level up when you play and win a game. I've won probably total of 10 games, I think. I've played so many games though, yet I've only won 10. When you first play this game, you usually don't realize all the strategy behind it because you're brand new to the game. Once you're past the level 10, you realize exactly what you need to do, but I realized that he's telling me pink is all over me, yet I am fronted by both pink and red. So, I don't know what... I mean, he's not touching really anything except pink. And the biggest threat to me is not pink, it's actually red. Because if he gets in my bonus in the Middle East, then I won't get that bonus even if I do take that one from pink. And I've pretty much given up on Africa. There's no way I think that I'll be able to keep Africa. Alright, let's see what happened. Okay, yeah, that's terrible. And he did succeed in grabbing my stuff. I am definitely going to need that card. Oh, man. When you are trying to take back a territory, usually you want to beef up all the ones that are touching it, because if you don't, they might attack the one that you didn't beef up, and then you're in trouble because now they're in the middle of all your territories and it's just a big mess. And I'm trying to grab this territory here without losing anything, which is proving to be a challenge. I'm gonna have to back up from here because he's definitely gonna kill me there, so I might as well back my troops up instead of letting him kill them. So I'm thinking, I think what I'm gonna do is, well, I played the card and now I'm trying to grab this pack so that way I get my bonus, because if not, then I'm pretty much done. I need to grab this bonus and defend this bonus as well, and then push back against both pink and red, and hopefully push them out of, or at least keep my foothold inside of Africa, because if I don't, then they will take over all of Africa, and red will probably get the green bonus while pink completes the blue bonus, and then me and him will be very sad about that, because then they now will have 3, 4, and a whole lot more. Pink honestly probably already has this South Africa bonus, which all of ours were base 5, so if pink has this whole bonus, which probably does, then that means he gets 3 plus this 6 bonus, so that's 9. So right now he would be at 14, and I don't know what else he has. So he might be getting 14 right now. Red, I'm guessing, has all of Mexico and South America, and possibly part of Antarctica, but I don't think he would have everything. So that'd be... And the reason that he's probably throwing it all right here is because neither one of us are in America or Mexico. So he's throwing everything this way because he has nobody touching him over here. So there's no threat, so there's no reason to stack up over there. So they got good positioning where we are sandwiched in between both of them. And this guy really just... Okay, really need to pay attention, because I played it I mean, it tells you whether or not they've played it, so, I mean, how hard is that? Look before you play the card. If somebody else has played the card, it's probably because they needed it. So, okay, now he's eating into my banked time because I can't play the card because he didn't look. Dude, I need to commit. Oh my god, are you kidding me? If he doesn't redo his stuff, then I'm screwed. If my counter hits 0, then I get booted. And I can't do anything until he unplays the card and redoes his stuff. He gets 12 per turn. I get 5. So he needs to redo his frickin' turn. Because if I'm getting 5 and he's getting 12, he has enough to do something with. I have nothing when I'm getting attacked by 4 fronts. 4, if not more. Because I'm not really counting Africa. Okay. Let's hope that I will have those 2 bonuses next turn. Because if I do get those 2 bonuses, all is good. If not, all is bad. Let's think here. If they take Africa, we're both done. So I have to keep a foothold in Africa, which will be very extremely hard since he has 13 coming in. Alright, let's see what he does. Yep, I knew it. He'd go into Africa, and I knew it. But it's okay. Now I'm getting 15 armies per turn. And I can kinda stem the tide in over here. Alright, let's try to take back some of the stuff that they took from us. Hopefully it will work. That won't work. What? Why is it? I mean, okay, whatever. Guess I'm canceling this attack. Okay. I'm gonna try to break this bonus here. Now I'm gonna try to expand outward over here and try to get this red bonus in the back. No, I don't want to do that because he's gonna want that. So, oh man. Oh man, he could take me. Okay, so he played it. Well, all I can hope is that he does not use this 5 and this 6 to take Iran. Because if he takes it, I'm going back down in army size. Which means this one would be my only bonus. So, well, here's to hoping. I believe we will lose this game, only because the only two bonuses I have, one of which can easily be taken, and that's the Middle East, because I have barely any reinforcement troops there, plus they're pushing up from Africa. I'm gonna lose Africa, which means they'll gain Africa. The only sound bonus, and not even really that sound, is my bonus in West China, which is already got 4 contact points, all right here. And now that I'm thinking about it, if he reinforces China, he could take out Tibet, which would take both of my bonuses from me, which would leave only Ghost Team with the one up in Greenland and then the one in West Russia, but West Russia is bordered by a 6, a 4, and a 6, which is easy, and he doesn't even have that bonus yet, so that's a problem. And if they reinforce Queensland down here, they could take his Indonesia one. The only one that would be safe at all is his Greenland. So we'll see what happens. But if it goes the way I think it's gonna go, and both of my bonuses are lost, I'm gonna surrender because I can't do anything with that. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought, but it's still pretty bad. Because now all I can do is, I'm not even going to worry about the Middle East anymore. I am just strictly going to worry about saving over here, because I need this area secure. Because I really need to expand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit him, killing some, because these troops can't do anything for me now. Like, they're useless. There's no use trying to save them at all. So I might as well do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna save this. And I'm just gonna save this area here, build up here, and then, in a way, I guess, retreat back here and try to grab this East China one. But at this point, it's looking pretty bad. It's really looking pretty bad. because they took his India bonus, they're definitely going to have most, if not all, of Africa in the next couple turns. Probably has most of Europe. Yeah, I have a feeling that we are done. If I had my friend on Razor Comms, that would be nice, but doesn't have it. Yeah, we're done. I can just see it now. They're gonna grab. He's gonna push his 12 from Romania into Turkey, furthering my inability to re-grab the Middle East, and basically solidifying the fact that they're gonna grab it. And then also, I see them somehow taking down Xinjiang, because he is a 9 and an 8, and depending on whether or not he gets priority attack, I might not even attack him until after he's taken my territory. So we'll see. Hopefully that's not the case, but don't know. And sorry if I am stuffy and sniffling a lot, but I am a little bit sick. So if, that's the case, just if you don't like it, then don't watch this video, my first mech assault video, and one other video. I can't remember what it is right now. Oh, wow, okay. Was not expecting that at all. I did not expect at all to regain that bonus. Which is fine with me. That works for me. Works in my favor. So I'm gonna build up while I can, and hope well, I'm not sure what to do. Because if I play the card, I can continue expanding still. But if I don't, then I can't. I don't know. I'm getting more than my ally right now. So I think I'm just not gonna play the card. No. Deploy. let's do this. That seems a little bit better. Not much better, but at least I'm slowly expanding. Unexpected, but I don't think that me keeping the Middle East bonus will last. Really depends who he's going to focus on, because if he's going to focus on Ghost, then he's probably going to try to go through the ones. If he's going to focus on me, he's going to use most of his troops, reinforce the 2 7s, and try to power through my 11. But if he was smart, he would actually reinforce India a bunch and then go in through my 8. Or even expand onto the 2 next to one of the 7s up top here. Go here, grab that, and then try to push in through my 1. Not that I wouldn't reinforce it next turn if he did that, but it would just make me have to spread out my reinforcement window more. Because then I'd have to reinforce the 11, the 8, and then the 1 now. But, whatever. I don't think... Okay, let's see. Let's see if I thought was right. Wow, really? Okay. Not what I thought, but okay. Alright, now we can begin to... Oh gosh, okay. Alright, yeah. Alright. Now that I've done that, I can expand as well. I can expand into there and over here, which will give me the full East China bonus. And they won't be able to gain access to Xinjiang, I don't think, for probably another turn or two. Let's see, did he play the other one? Yeah, okay. Oh, man. Okay. Those 2 cards came at just the right time. Let's see. He can't break through my 11 unless he gets probably around 17. He can't break through my 8 unless he gets around 12 to 13. And the rest of that, I think my bonuses are safe. For this turn at least. Next turn I don't know, because next turn I'll only get 15, 19. If it goes all according to plan, I should be getting 19 next turn. Which is still not a whole lot. But it's enough to start an expansion. I don't know. I don't see it going past round 15 though. Turn 15. Gosh, this takes forever. You know, when you don't have a whole lot of stuff to do during your turn, well, you know, whoever this guy is, that's okay. Yes, alright. It went according to plan, so I'm getting 19 per turn. Okay. Now the task is to protect what I have. Hopefully next turn be able to branch out somewhere. Now what bonus is that part of? I don't think this is part of any bonus. Japan and Korea. Because if so, it would light up when you clicked one of these, but these two I don't think are worth anything, so there's no real point to get them, unless I wanted to go all the way down and into America. Which I might want to do, because then I could probably come up behind over here, and if red has anything over here, I could probably hit him there. Take out some of his stuff, bonus wise. But I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm gonna hit here. Yeah. And I'm gonna sweep up, connect here, so that way I can start hitting him from right here, connecting to here, this and that. And I know Ghost was trying to go for the Southeast Asia bonus here, but I don't think he's gonna get it, because he's too focused on regaining Australia and fending them off up here in northern Russia. I, on the other hand, could get that bonus and then have this entire area. But, like I said, I don't know. I don't know how Ghost is gonna survive, because he's got 7 right here. Whoever red is, Bayezid, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but red over here, he has Europe, most likely like all of Europe, which means he's getting 6. Probably has this, which is 4, so 10, 14, 17, and then the extra 5, the base 5, so he's probably getting 22 per turn. While me and him are getting 19 and 12. And then the level 55, this guy here, we don't know whether or not he's in, you know, either these, basically anywhere with fog. I know he's down here. He probably has South Africa. He might have, one of them might have Antarctica, and one of them might even have somewhere up in North America, but I don't know. So, I don't know how Ghost is gonna survive, because he's got 7 right here. Whoever red is, Bayezid, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but red over here, he has Europe, most likely like all of Europe, which means he's getting 6. Probably has this, which is 4, so 10, 14, 17, and then the extra 5, the 5 that base 5, so he's probably getting 22 per turn. While me and him are getting 19 and 12. And then the level 55, they haven't expanded that large, because if they have, then they're going to be getting twice the armies me and my partner are, and that will not be good. Because we've managed to fend them off so far, but... Okay, base 0. They're going banked. Well then. Oof. That could be bad. Either they're having trouble figuring out what to do and where to place their stuff, or they're strategizing with each other very well, taking the time to, unlike us, and working together very well. And let's see. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, ghost. Oof, man. What's he saying? Okay, I wasn't gonna take it. I get more than you. My question now is, what am I gonna do attack-wise? The only place that I can definitively say I'm hitting is right here, to take that. The rest of this is just defense. Really. Ooh. Okay, so he's touching me there. I need to defend that area. But the question is, what am I gonna take down a notch? Because if he gets me there, I'm done for. Let's transfer that. Start moving that way. Ooh! Right there, look at that 10. I could break one. Let's try for that. Just to try. If not, then I'm done for, because if he invades me down there, gonna have to run and hide. Okay. Yeah, ooh, okay. He lost his bonus over here in Greenland, and he lost his bonus. The only bonus he has is Indonesia. I have 2 bonuses. I have West China, Middle East, and that's it. That's not good. Because now that he's getting less, he's going to have to keep taking the cards instead of building up the cards, which is probably what the other team's doing. They're probably building up cards now because they're getting more armies than us. I can say that definitively, that they are getting more armies than us per turn, and at some point they're probably going to use the cards evenly, split them up, and have like 45 armies to place down, and then completely destroy both of us by taking the rest of our bonuses. Because that's a strategy that a lot of people use. You hoard the cards and then take the territories by placing a lot of cards. Okay. I still got it. Now we're just building up. And this is getting ridiculous. Redonkulous. these two I don't really care about, so I'm gonna hit you. Try to kill a couple. My line of defense in Egypt is probably gonna fall. Because 13v13, that's terrifying. 13-13 against 16. I'm probably gonna lose Egypt, which gives me 1 turn to still have 19. Unless I put on here, on Saudi Arabia, or here, because both these touch. Man. So I have 1, possibly 2 turns left, getting 19 per turn. And then I'll either lose China or I'll lose the Middle East. Oh, and also, if you want to know what order your orders will take place in, it tells you you will get 3rd order this turn, right here. So, it tells you who goes first. So, first is the pink, then my ally, then me, and then the red. So, you can plan stuff out by using this here. I usually don't, because either way it happens. It happens. It's pretty much based on the numbers, whether or not you attack first. I feel makes little difference. Some people think it does make a difference. I don't, because when it comes down to it, numbers are numbers, and if they're hitting you with greater numbers, regardless of whether or not you're defending or attacking, you're probably going to lose. I will say that if you're attacking somebody with higher numbers, or somewhat even numbers, you want to have twice as many as them usually to break through their lines, because defenders deal more damage per army than attackers do, unless you have greater numbers, and then the luck shifts. Now, all the reinforcement parts take first. When it's talking about order, what it's actually saying is who's going to attack first. Attack and defend orders and transfers. All that happens. Now, when it goes to the next one, I'll actually watch this next turn, so that way you guys can see what I mean by the turn order. If they would actually, hurry up and take their dang turn. Oh, look at that. That's dandy. Now it's going to start downloading the other things that I wanted to do. Another good thing about this game is it's all in browser. It's a browser game. There's also, if you see on my task, or my bookmarks up here, I have this other game, Grappleless. I would suggest you play that as well. It's a good game. See, it goes in order. See, lost my bonus. Oh, man. Nope, lost both. Yep, I'm done. Yep, we're done. We're so done. Mainly due to the fact that, I mean, he took both of my you know what, I'm just gonna do this and run over here. How many does it take to kill 8? 14, see? 13 to kill 8. Well, to kill 4. Take 6. So we'll do that. Hopefully I can still keep my lines here. Probably not, but whatever. Yeah. I am running all the way over here to try to establish a new area over here before they push all the way through my stuff over here. Because if I can grab a territory over here, then maybe I could survive. Don't know. Possibility, but not a probability. I mean, all depends, like I said, on whether or not I can get all the way over here, grab this stuff, keep my territories, East China over here, and, you know, I don't know, it all depends. But at this point, I feel like the game is pretty much over. If I can't gain my territories back and defend it, if I can't get Iran back and I can't get Mongolia back this turn, then my only chance is running to America to try to establish something over here before they take my East China one. But as far as I'm concerned, we're dead. So, hey, I got it back. I got one of them back. That's good for me. However, not gonna last too long. So I'm just gonna blast straight into California because what the heck. And I'm just gonna suicide all my troops over here because this 42 is gonna blast straight through all this. I have no chance at all. So I'm gonna take out as much of his stuff as possible. Over here, trying to take some stuff away from him, because that's pretty much all I can do now, is try to take his stuff from him, and it's not going to be easy. But yeah, let's do this and see what happens. Hopefully, I can take... I can't kill that, so I'm not going to bother attacking there. He's pretty much done. I mean, fend off here. can regain over here in Australia, then that would be great. But if not, oh well. Um, I would, if I was him, I would use the card, then fend them off over here in Australia, trying to push him back, if not gain that, because his Indonesian one is secure. I still have East China. I'm kamikazing all over here, trying to take out his Caucasus bonus. At this point, I'm also going into California to destroy his West US bonus. And really, at this point, Ghost really can't do anything about North or Central and West Russia. Those are pretty much done for. Well, he could use these 3s up here to attack, some of these 1s. Greenland's done, basically, because all he has is 1s and then the 9. And I'm definitely done with this Middle East bonus, because, look at that, 42. There's no way, even if I had used all of my 13 bonus putting on here, they would die. It would be a waste of troops. So I'm just going to put them all over here and attack over here. But yeah, his best bet right now to gain a bonus would be Australia, reinforce it all the way over here, and try to at least keep them out, and then possibly push next turn. But I'm not sure. It's really difficult to say whether or not he'll do it. I messaged him and told him, if that was me, that's pretty much what I'd do. And if he surrenders, then I'm definitely done, because if he surrenders, they'll grab all of Australia in a couple turns, then go into Indonesia and come up underneath me in the from Indonesia into my East China, and then that takes that bonus, and then we're done. It wouldn't be good. Now we're just waiting for him, really. Let's see what happens. Yes! Okay, so now that I'm in America, I can do this. Now, he could reinforce a little bit in Australia and then push back over here in Greenland, while I still defend up here in but at this point, it's really just a defense game. I am going to wreck this guy as best I can. Now we're talking, okay? Now I'm gonna try for this and see how this goes. I'm gonna attack him for 2 and then take this right here for 3. And actually, I'm gonna attack him for the rest of that. Now, the only reason I'm attacking him right now is because he hasn't done anything with this in a few turns, and if I take it right now, it would give me a bonus as well. Very, very short-lived bonus, because whoever it is may take Pakistan over here, and then that would have all been for nothing. But if he doesn't, then I'll get this bonus as well. And I've expanded into America. So this is going fairly well, as long as he keeps pushing back in Australia. Because if he doesn't keep pushing back in Australia, and they get Australia completely, they'll get his Indonesia, and like I said, they'll be able to get me in East China, and they'll even be able to follow me into America as well. So, and that wouldn't be good. My hope currently right now is that I'll be able to defend over here long enough that I'll be able to also spread out back here in America and start hitting them from behind, and then basically do a gigantic wrap around the world and try to crush them between. The problem with that is numbers, the fact that they're getting way more than us. Now, if I do it right, then it could work, but that's hard to say. So, let's hope. The game is advancing to next turn. Please wait. But that guy's not done. That guy's not done. So why is it even saying that the game is advancing? It's not advancing. We're still waiting for someone. There we go. Alright, let's see. Ooh, yeah. Oh, dang. Well, that was a good game. We're pretty much done now. With the addition of that California hit. And this one over here, we're done. I mean, 52 all up in here. Yeah, we're done. The 23, 29, there's no coming back from this game at all. Like, there's pretty much no coming back. If I was to add all this, even this would not counteract that. There's no way to win. We've exhausted everything. Hawaii and California still beats Hawaii. They can take me here. He can use both those to take me here. There's no reinforcing that. He's gonna barrel through here, barrel through there. This 52 is gonna eat that one, that one, that one in one turn, and that one and that one. So all of this, whatever's bordering this 52 is gone. Really, this game is pretty much over. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, at least 10 of these territories will be eaten up next turn, if they're smart. So, there's really, like, there's no winning. So so yeah, I'm gonna submit a surrender order, because at this point there's no winning. There's no way to win. And when you know that, honestly, there's no point to keep playing when you could be playing another game. So I'm just gonna wait to see whether or not my teammate also surrenders, or if he's gonna keep going for a turn. and also I'm gonna see, because I want to see kind of what happens, because I will have deployed and then surrender. Yes. Sometimes they won't. The other two people won't accept your surrender because they want you to lose. But anyway, so now that this game is basically over, I can show you some of the other stuff. At least my games. These are games that have been going on for a very long time. Oh wait. Let's see what I say. Yeah. This game here, World Nations Diplomacy. This is my current game, and I have quite a bit of land. I started, though, this game as this, and this island, and this island. So just this 5. And now I've grown to that. Quite a lot, but okay, let's see, past games. Now that it's over, we can go back to the past games tab and look at what exactly happened that made us lose. And I always look back. Oh, look at that. Look at all this red. That's a lot of red. Now, if you go to this and you go to the history, this is the coolest part. You can go all the way back to the very beginning, and now that there's no fog, you can see exactly where they started. I started central here and here. He started there. Pink started here. Red, best area right here. This is touching all of these. All he has to do is within 2 turns he could have it all. I mean, look. 1 turn he's got most of it. 2 turns later, well, he should have had all of it, but he reinforced there. By turn 3, he's got this 4 bonus. Pink has the 3 bonus. So I mean, look, Pink has 3, or the 3, right? Why does he have? Oh, and he's got this one over here. So he's got 2 bonuses. So Pink has 11 per turn, 9 per turn. I still have 5 per turn, and Ghost still has 8. So now, next turn, yeah, we have 11 and 12, but he's got 17. Now, as soon as Red closes this gap, this is where we start going downhill, because I still do not have any bonuses, which is my mistake. I should have focused on one of these 2 instead of anything over here. But instead I spread my troops out, and that caused problems. Now once I do get these 2 bonuses, problem is Pink has had 17 per turn for at least 2 turns. He's had enough to build up over here and start coming in and moving in. Red has had 13 per turn, and he's only been bordered by his own ally and 2 neutral territories. So the only thing that he was going for is straight into me over in Nigeria. So he had a very good position to start off the game, which is why I probably should have just focused on West China and Middle East, but that's once again my problem. And as you can see, the game fluctuates back and forth. By this time, game is pretty much over, because like I had said, I estimated that they're getting 25 armies per turn. He's getting 26, he's getting 17, and yes, I mean, look at that, 34 now, and by the end, we surrendered. As you can see, he was going to get 34 per turn again, which would mean that we were going to be screwed, because we were both getting like 5 and 8, I think. So